them on the kids, you know. And what I'm saying is a straight decline. We got to look at ourselves as stocks. Stocks go up, you know, and they go up and down. But like when it comes to success in the black community, you got to be a seed that grow through the concrete, like Tupac said, to be successful in the black community. There's so many toxic, let me say that again. There's so many toxic things in our environment that holds you back. You know, shaming. You got guys and females who will shame you in the black community for working for Wendy's. They will shame you for working at Walmart, you know. But if you out here in the streets trying to sell some type of narcotics, I don't know who in their right mind is still out here thinking gonna be the black Scarface. You know what I'm saying? The black, you know what I'm saying? Like for the people who stay under the radar and get away with it, all salute, all power to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I hope you never get caught. But ain't too many of us gonna ever because we suspect number one, no matter what. Even though I have a supervisor position, when I take off the supervisor, my equipment, you know what I'm saying? And I get out of this truck and I go into my personal vehicle, which I have cameras all around my vehicle so I can like when I'm driving, I'm video recording for my safety. You know what I'm saying? Like once I take all this off, I'm no different than you. People look at us as absolutely the same. The scum of society, ignorant, and I know, and we know that it's not all black man's fault. We know this. It's not. It's not all on us. Even though we play a part in it. You know, um, there's other factors. You know that held us back as well. You know, so what do we do to move forward in the black community? What do we do for ourselves to become successful? You know, we're living in a world that if you don't have no money, then to the world, you ain't nothing. And don't say I'm not true, because all of us have been in cities, in our city or different cities, and we don't walk past homeless people and didn't care about them at all. You know, we didn't walk past homeless people, and and then a lot of us walk past homeless people and never thought we would end up in a situation like that, and ended up in a situation like that. You know, we're living in a society where you know if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And if you ain't got money, then like I'm from an era where we call black people crabs in the bucket. Like nobody ain't being real with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's not being real with this shit. Like come on. Like niggas be crabs in a bucket. Every time you put crabs in a bucket, every time one crab tries to get out, the other crab is going to grab him and pull him down. We live in a society of full of false beliefs, false, not having any morals, you know, not caring about one's health, you know. And I'm not talking about to the men and the women I be sitting in the gym who be, you know what I'm saying, and me, I got an addiction. I smoke, yes. I've been smoking for a long time. This for over 15, what, over going on 15 years. It's really hard for me to stop smoking. But I shout out to everybody who's living that healthy lifestyle, who's trying, you know what I'm saying, to live and to survive, you know, because our body's going to break down. Our body is nothing more than a mere vessel. So there's a purpose why God put you in a vessel that's considered to be black, that people are you know what I'm saying, people get timid when they see you. You know what I'm saying? Like guys do not understand that until they get out the hood. When you walk around and you ain't got no money, ain't nobody gonna help you. People are timid when they see you. They think that if you're black and you're dressing hip hop, you one of them NBA young boys. They put us all in the same category, fellas. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us to stand up for our rights. There have been so many times the police that violated my rights, and I didn't know my rights, and I could have had a lawsuit. You know, um, you know, police officers have to follow guidelines for citizens. You know, like a lot of times, like they used to have the jump out boys where they'll jump out and roughing you up and stuff like that. You know, and you know you have to be, for them to detain you. You have to be accused of a crime. For them to search your ID, you have to be accused of a crime. Like you can't, they can't just say, oh, you're. I mean, they do that all the time. They get us all the time for not knowing our rights. You know, but the decline, the increase in the street life culture, the increase of the thug life culture, the increase of the drug life, thug life, you know, hip hop culture is ruining us. I'm just saying, if you guys don't believe me, go to 100 black men, go to 100 young black boys, and ask them what they want to be in life, what they trying to do, and you'll be surprised what you hear. I wanted to do clothing design, you know what I'm saying? Man, you know, I'm gonna be a rapper, you know, um, 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 I'm gonna be rich, you know. All of us, we be having all these sophisticated plans. Just because you're black, you think you're gonna be a superstar? Just because you black don't mean you can rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, and a lot of people don't take heed to the warnings. A lot of people don't take heed to the warning signs that stupidity leads to self destruction. You know, I remember being lost in the sauce. I remember being at the bottom of society. I remember sleeping on cardboard boxes. You know what I'm saying? sleeping in some of the weirdest places. You know, I remember sleeping on benches, and then I remember trying to turn my life around, and I started figuring out what I needed to do, and it took a long time to do that. And then I would notice that I would hustle. I would notice that all the robbers in my neighborhoods and in black communities around the country. Yeah, so what we're seeing is we're seeing an increase of, let me say that again. We're seeing an increase of men in the black community dedicating their lives to the streets. You know, men in the black community tend to have the same characteristics as one another. You know, if he likes Jordans, I gotta rock Jordans. If he looks nice in Jordans, I gotta look nice in Jordans. If he's wearing Jordans and he's getting the women, I gotta wear Jordans so I can get women. You know, um, it's not working for us. Let me say it again. It is not working for us in the black community. You know, where we need more black man into careers such as, you know, corporate, scientists, guys who are entrepreneurs, business starters. You know what I'm saying? Guys started business. We need a lot more guys. It feels like this, but my phone got hot and it ruined my life. You know what I'm saying? I was on point, and then it knocked me off, and I lost my people that was in here. So I'm a little salty about that. So you know, can somebody comment and tell me if they can hear me? Can somebody comment and tell me if they can hear me because my iPhone got hot and it cut off on me? Let's see. Let's see. Let's put the AirPod back in. Let's take them back out. Yeah. So, like I said, we gonna have to figure this out alone. Ain't nobody gonna come and save you from damnation. The only person who can save you is yourself. You know, is you helping helping somebody who you can help, and you stand focused on your dreams, your goals, your ambitions. You know. And with that being said, I'm gonna hit y'all on the next video, on the next live, because I do not like when my lives do this. You know, I like to keep it steady. You know, so I feel like I done threw the algorithm off. So, I'll see you guys on the next video, fellas. And always remember, it's a motherfucking movie. Over and out.